Hey, I hear a honk, and that means it's time to get started, people. It is May 6th. It is the first Tuesday of May 2025. We are into the 5th month of the year. I cannot believe it. It is incredible. It is stunning. It's amazing. Also stunning is that I have now updated my Stream Deck, which is cool because it was in need of some pruning and fixing up buttons and everything. So it all looks nice and efficient now. Not that you folks can see that, but it makes me happy, especially because I was able to do it before all of my end of semester papers and things like that came in. So we are at the end of the semester. I have one final exam left next Monday. Then I have an AI conference, basically an AI ethics panel in which I'm going to be arguing against the use of Gen AI. So excited to do that. That's going to be happening in 2 weeks. And then, of course, we have a little thing we call ArvCon. So it's going to be an exciting few weeks ahead. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be good times. Yeah, exactly. It's going to all of the plot is found on horse armor. Except instead of calling it horse armor imaginary, you call it plot armor. What's going on, everybody? Good timing, Tom. What's up? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Arvanauts, to a Tuesday stream. It is day 4 of Oblivion Remastered. I am super excited to see all of you. It is great. I cannot wait for this game. Horse plot armor, exactly. Tom, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it. 59 months of support. You realize, Tom, that means that you are closing in on 5 years of support. In fact, next month, you will have supported this channel for 5 years. I don't know if you can if you could sort of conjure with that, Tom. 5 months, 5 months, 5 years rather, 5 years of support. You know how many things can change in 5 years? Don't answer that. We already know. But anyway, it is good to see everybody. Yeah, roach armor. Exactly. I am excited, though, for this tonight and today, rather. And I'm going to get into it right now by talking a little bit about ways to support the channel. If you haven't done so already, please follow the channel. Check out our YouTube with !ArvTube, Discord with !ArvCord, Twitter with !ArvTweets, Blue Sky, !ArvSky, website arvanellarun.com. On the financial side, !Arv. Oh, and one thing about YouTube. Thank you for those of you who are watching on YouTube and who have subscribed over on YouTube. Again, I want to remind everybody, it is free to do that. It is free for you to subscribe to YouTube, but it really does help us out with the algorithm. You can get immediate access to that content, so please do subscribe to us on YouTube. We are only a handful of people away from 1,100 subscribers. Please. It will really help us out, and you will not regret it. So please do that if you can, and thank you for those of you who have already. On the financial front, Arv Shop is my merchandise area. You can get swag for you and cool swag to support the channel. The Patreon is Arv Treon. Website, I know exactly, for free. It really is too. I don't get any money from subscriptions on YouTube. I get money from ads on YouTube, and I can tell you that it has certainly brought in the bucks because I got my first $100 after literally 10 years of being on that platform. It was a big time. After a decade on the platform last year, I finally got the $100 that built up over. So $10 a year for people. Woohoo! $10 a year. That's that kind of that 80 cents a month or whatever it is that I pull in. Let me tell you. So not the TikTok. No, I do have a TikTok. And I may or may not do more with it if I can get such lovely folks as Live Suing to post on there too. But to be perfectly honest, I am overloaded with stuff that I'm supposed to keep up with. So that's why having amazing people who are part of the team, like Triffity Mats, for example, and Live Suing, for example, and Mieszko, for example, those folks are all a big part of the Arvanauts team, and I really appreciate it. So, but thank you for that. Also, hi to Nonstop. Hello as well. And of course, as always, hello to Triffid. And let me see, where was I? Yes. So, on Patreon, cool stuff for you, cool stuff for the channel. We are sitting at 88 a month. Would really love to get that into triple digits. My goal is to get that into triple digits before ArvCon. If we can get that back over into the 3-digit number, that will really help. And I would love to get us into that. You can get cool stuff there that you cannot get from subbing, and you can get cool stuff from subbing that you can't get from the Patreon. So the idea is that they don't overlap, and both things are good to support. So if you could support us on the Patreon, that would be great. Subbing to the channel, as Tom was kind enough to do just now, resubbing really helps us as well. Get those custom sub badges and emotes else to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch, and inspirations to help our players from both that and the Patreon. And we're going to need it, folks. We have a season finale coming up this month. We have more Buy the Dice Roll coming up this month. We have got more Beowulf coming up in a couple of weeks this month. We have got more Expedition for the Mysterious Peaks. They're about to go into a spaceship. We got that going on. Don't forget the community D&D as well. We have got like so much tabletop goodness, and we're going to need everyone's inspiration. So now is the time to jump on board. It's going to be amazing. And that's right, Echo. Cannot be an ArvCon without some special events, including that finale. So it's going to be awesome. Anyway, so there's all that. On the financial front, I think I already talked about that. The publishing front, Exclamation Point Icarus, my graphic novel from Athos Arts, Exclamation Point Library, my Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library, my 5e Adventure and Sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment, and Exclamation Point Greyshade, that's my Greyshade IP, Greyshade Renegade Heretic, the Grey Assassin Trilogy from Athos Arts, that is available there. You can also get the audiobook of Greyshade available, that is from our very own Trent Sparks there, and you can also pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Greyshade, and I think now the cat is out of the bag, so I can officially announce this, that at Gen Con, which is where Greyshade, the TTRPG, being brought to you by designer Brandon O'Brien and published by Alligator Alley Entertainment, at Gen Con on the Friday of Gen Con, we will be having a live Greyshade event. That is right, a adventure called Death of a Noble, which was written by none other than Brandon O'Brien, and which can be found in the Greyshade core book that we are going to be releasing at, that Alligator Alley is releasing at Gen Con. That is going to be played with a group of authors. The group of players is being put together as we speak. Brandon is going to be GMing it, and yours truly, that's right, me, I will be playing in this event. So if you are used to seeing me DM a lot, because I am 90% of the time GMing or DMing, I am going to be playing in this event, so you can get tickets for that now. Events have gone live at the Gen Con Writers Symposium, so now you can jump on board. There are some schedule snafus and things that have to be fixed, be aware. Actually, I take this back. You can't get tickets yet. You can fill out your wish list for tickets, and the event calendar is going to officially open in about 12 days, I believe it is. But you can put your wish list up there now. So I've got about, I think, 5 panels that I'm doing. I've got a signing that I'm doing. I've got a coffee clutch that I'm doing along with Richard Lee Byers, which is great. Richard Lee Byers is one of my favorite people in the industry. So you can do that. And I'm doing a workshop on game mastering there for the author and writing for the game master. And again, I'm going to be doing that Greyshade event with Brandon O'Brien. So I'm going to be super excited. Based on Greyshade and naming him Greyshade. Yeah. It's going to be something. I'm very excited for it. And I'm telling you, this game, this tabletop game, is super awesome. Like, Brandon really hit it out of the park with the design on this, and I cannot wait for people to check it out. It's going to be so cool. So that's happening in Gen Con August. If you want to pre-order that, please do. Pre-orders are love, pre-orders are life. You can do that right now at that link, exclamation point Greyshade. And as always, exclamation point BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Exclamation point Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well, and it really is terrific. And exclamation point Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage. And we send the message we will do so in the future as well. And I want to be clear that all these things that I say are not just boilerplate. These are all things that I and hopefully members of the community genuinely believe in. And so we will not abandon support of Ukraine. We will not abandon support of Black Lives Matter, and we will not abandon support of suicide awareness and that sort of thing, because we cannot do so. It's very important to continue to have our focal points in those areas. So just letting everybody know that this is not just something I say to say it. It's something which actually matters. And so I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to turn on that. What's up? I'm wearing a little bit of a sweater today, folks, because this is the problem, right? It's this time of year when it goes back to cold, hot, cold, hot. So finally, a couple days ago, I'm like, all right, we're going to switch all of we have a lot of these mini split units, which basically are like heat pumps. That's another way that people describe them. And they can either heat or cool, but they can't do both at the same time, obviously. And so I set all this stuff up to do it, and promptly we've now had like 50 to like 60 degree temperatures. So it's actually a little chilly today, and I'm just kind of like, God damn it. But I'm not switching them back. I'm freaking put on a goddamn sweater. So that's what I'm going to do. It can go back and forth. Yeah, no, it can do it. It just can't do it at the same time, Echo, when I have other things doing, because I have 3 like heads on one outside unit. You can't have like, say, one head cool and 2 units heat, because the outside compressor unit is either set to cooling or heating. So that's the deal. Yeah, Fahrenheit. It's basically like it feels like 0 degrees. It feels like 0 Celsius, I think. Yeah. 0 Celsius. I always sort of make this like big sort of run at something like this happened the other day. I guess about when my daughter was speaking, did a poetry reading at the Board of Education meeting, and they did fine with her name. Her name is, everyone knows Little Arv. Her real name is Senevine. So they did fine with it. But the previous time that the city council was doing this whole thing, the attempt that they made, you could see they just looked at the name and then they were like, Sinavina. And I'm like, Sinavina? Like, you'd have to go out, Sinavina, like, you'd have to go out of your way to try to pronounce it the wrong way. You could tell the person just took a big run at it and they're like, we could do it Sinavina. Like, no. And that's kind of how I feel whenever I'm trying to, in my head, calculate Fahrenheit to Celsius. I'm like, it's, 60 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 2 Celsius. And it's completely not. So anyway. Oh, no, Triffid. Flooded basement last night. A stopped-up toilet today. Oh, my God. That sucks. Haven't you had the flooded basement issue before? Man, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I have dealt with a flooded basement, although, knock on wood, not over the last couple of years, because we had this, the people who owned the house before us built a portion of the basement below sea level, which I'm here to tell you is not a good idea when you are literally not far, like you can walk within like 2 minutes to get to the sea. Like I can see the sea from my house. Not a good idea to go below sea level. So that area got flooded when we had the remnants of a hurricane go through here about 3 years ago. And so we put in a basically anti-flooding system, which was not cheap. But since then, there have been several occasions where it got great use. And what it means is it just pumps the water out. No problem. And it pumps the water before it even gets to the basement is the point. As it sort of huddles around the foundation, the drains all set and they do everything they should. And then they just pump the water out to the outside. So we needed to do that, but it was a huge pain. So I hear your pain in dealing with that. It's not sealed and floods every so often. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. And like I say, you can get a service to like stop that, but it's pricey, to do that from one way or the other. That's interesting. 90 degrees Fahrenheit. I divide Fahrenheit by 3. Okay. So, well, right now in my office, it is sitting at, that would be about 23 degrees Celsius. But the thing is, it's dropped. It's gone up a little bit. Like it started out today, and it was about it was about 21 Celsius, which is a little low. So, what's up, Trollware? Yeah, well, listen, you have no one to blame but yourself, Echo. All you need to do, first order of business, don't live in Norway, okay? And then you won't have to worry about that. Oh, by the way, I have a question. Just before we get started, we're going to be doing Oblivion Remastered today. I'm really pumped for it. But just before we get started, quick question. Oh, sorry. 2 things. One, I want to remind everybody about this. Then I have a question. Then we'll play. I want to remind everybody about ArvCon, which is going to be next week. We're going to be announcing the corporate sponsors. I have already heard from a number of corporate sponsors, but I'm always looking for new folks. If you know of a company which might be interested, and I don't mean might as in, well, Microsoft might want to. I'm not talking about a company that would take forever me. I'm talking about either a gaming convention, a gaming company, or a book company or something like that that might be interested in sponsoring ArvCon. And sponsoring, obviously, we are always happy to take product. That's amazing. But frankly, any monetary sponsorship would be nice, like a matching donation, for example, the Damon Runyon Cancer Research Foundation. So if any of you have contacts with those people, and it doesn't have to be gaming, and they could be just people who run small small independent companies or small businesses or small, restaurants, mom and pop shops, that sort of thing. Anyone who might be interested, please send them my way. And I would love to be able to talk to some of those folks because of that. Yeah, well, I've already talked a little bit to Chrono Wolf about other stuff, so that is on my radar screen for sure, Echo. But I'm talking about other people beyond what I would normally consider. I would love to hear from them as we get ready for that, just to continue to build that support. But I'm going to be announcing our corporate sponsors next week. I'm also going to be announcing the schedule of this. It's going to be awesome. We are going to have a marathon D&D session with the Infinity and Beyond crew. We're going to have a season finale. We are going to have a major ramp up of 2 of our campaigns. We are going to have a special event featuring our vocalists. We are going to have a concert. We are going to have the Damon Runyon scientists back. We're going to have giveaways. It's going to be amazing. So mark your calendars for, it is only actually 2 weeks. Is that right? 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 2 weeks from this coming Friday is going to be ArvCon 2025 to benefit the Damon Runyon Cancer Research Foundation. Our goal is $5,000 this year. If we pass that number, we will pass $40,000 raised over the last 11 years for Damon Runyon, which I think is a pretty cool milestone. So please, please, please do jump on board and let us know, and mark your calendars and all that kind of good stuff. Now, the question I have for everybody very quickly, because I was talking about this with one Tari Tunes, who, by the way, we will have back with us next week for the Gay Book Illustration stream, and then the Tuesday after that we will have for Beowulf Age of Heroes. But this is not for the moment, but it's sort of longer term. How many of you are familiar with the tabletop game Dragonbane? Now, my understanding is that a lot of folks in Scandinavia, so I'm thinking you might have heard of this, Echo, would know about and liked the game Dragonbane, but I was curious how many people knew about it. Free League has recently released released this game, not that recently, a couple of years ago. The big thing is on the cover, it has this dragon, like this, not a dragon, a duck, like an assassin duck, diving down at somebody. It basically looks like Darkwing Duck meets Greyshade, is a little bit what it looks like. And it was very popular apparently in certain places in Scandinavia. I think it looks kind of neat. It's sort of a sword and sorcery based with a bit of a lighter tone role play. And I think it seems pretty cool, and I've been wanting to try it at some point. So I was just curious. I know that it's more European known than it is American known, but I wondered if it was even more specifically Scandinavian known over something else. It does, right, Etero? Yeah, that's what I thought. And I thought it looked kind of cool. So ducks are basically dragons. Duck-sassins. Duck-sassins. How can I let's see. Are you going to lose your car keys? I'm trying to do Connery's accent. What? Your Duck-sassins. I can't do his accent well. But yes, Ducksons, doing that one way or the other. But I just had this image of one of my favorite scenes of all time from the James Bond films, and it is in Skyfall, which is a great Bond movie, where Bond stops on the edge of the Scottish Highlands, and he's driving M, played by Judi Dench, somewhere, and never mind what he's doing. I don't want to spoil it for you if you haven't seen it. But he gets out of the car, and he's looking out into the Scottish Highlands, and then she gets out, and she sort of stands next to him, and they're just sort of staring off into the Highlands. And she says, "Did you grow up here?" And he nods, or he says, "Mm." And then she says, "How did your parents die?" And he says, "You know that. You know the whole story." Now, he emphasizes story, and if you listen back to it, I saw a brilliant analysis of this. He literally almost sounds childlike when he says it, because he's speaking to someone who is basically his maternal figure, if you will, in M, as messed up as that is. So he says this thing where it's almost like he reverts temporarily to a child, and it's brilliantly done by Daniel Craig. It's just absolutely brilliantly done by him. And then she says, "Orphans always make the best recruits." And he sort of looks at her, smiles a little bit, and then says, And then says, Hillness resubscribed. 95 months. Wow. Thank you so much, Hillness. Really, really appreciate that. Hope all is well, man. Good to see you. And then he looks at her and then he says, storm's coming. And then he goes back to the car. Absolutely brilliant subtext, things that are not said but said. Just genius. Just absolute, utter genius. Really good. If you haven't seen it, you can find the scene on YouTube. Even if you haven't watched the movie, that scene by itself is brilliant. And my favorite Bond was Roger Moore because that's the one that I grew up with. But I'm sorry, Daniel Craig is great. Absolutely great. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about though, right, Echo? That scene is freaking brilliant. And then he goes to the house and he finds his old gamekeeper there, who's played by an actor who I can't remember, but is an awesome character actor who's sadly passed away now, who's like, sometimes the old ways are the best. Like, oh God, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Skyfall is great. Skyfall is one of those Bond movies that is elevated above the level of just regular Albert Finney. That's right. He's so good in that. It's just elevated above the level of normal Bond films. It's just brilliant. Hillness, I highly recommend Skyfall. It's very, very good. Beautifully acted, great action sequences. And I'm telling you, that absolutely blew my mind when I saw that scene being pointed out, and I had to play it a few times. I don't have any idea why I know why I'm bringing it up, because I just had this image of like the assassin duck looking off into the distance in the Scottish Highlands and like his handler being like, how old were you when they died, Quack? And him being like, you know the answer to that. You know the whole Quack story. I don't know why. It was cracking me up. Anyway, amazing movie. So totally cool. I got way off on a tangent because Skyfall was great. All right. But that is all I need to say for today. We are going to be playing Expeditions Rome over on GOG.com's Twitch channel with Pen and Pixels this afternoon. But today, it's all about Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. And I have found out something, which is that I need to get to Kvatch because I found out that apparently, let me say this, and let me say two things about it. I found out that they fixed some aspects of scaling in terms of character scaling, but some of the level scaling of enemies of Oblivion still remains, which sucks because that system in Oblivion sucked. So I have installed 2 mods to fix that so that there is no level scaling of enemies because I hate that. So I fixed that. Sorry, moment of silence for this music. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. That's what I heard, Hillness, but I fixed it, I think, with a couple of mods. Just in case, though, I don't want to take any chances, and everyone has been saying that the biggest issue happens with the main quest that runs through Kvatch, and they're all recommending you do Kvatch as soon as possible. After that, everything balances out okay, but I do not want to be doing the game the way I'd like to do it, which is do a bunch of side quests and then go back to the main quest, then get to Kvatch and find that I'm fighting like Daedric gods instead of scamps. So I'm going to be doing that. But I did put in 2 mods. One of them is a level scaling mod, which basically caps NPCs at the appropriate levels for them. And then a level scaling, item scaling mod to make it all work. So I already did that.
Starving. Please help.
Penny the Solvis?
Coin and I can get a pair of shoes.
Okay.
It's unbelievable. Right in the center of the city. Nobody saw anything.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder about the competence
Agreed, Tom.
of the guard, if you ask me.
I put in that mod, Hillness. I would recommend it. I hate that. I hate going up high levels, and I don't want to do that. I want to be able to go into a section where if something is too powerful for me, I'm going to get destroyed by it. And then later on, I can, over time, build up my character so I can go back and absolutely wipe the floor with them. That's the kind of RPG experience that I want, okay? I do not want to have this thing where they're exactly balanced with you. No thanks. If I wanted to play Dark Souls, I would, you know? So there is a mod for it, is what I'm saying. Several mods, actually. Okay.
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil.
I will tell you,
Of course,
Tom.
it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down.
I'll talk about that in just a minute. I will let you know.
Sure, go down to the chapel and you can't miss him. He'll be the one outside ranting at passers-by.
Okay.
I swear that when I passed by Benaris Manor last night, I heard someone scream from inside. Velwyn Benaris will never sell that death trap.
This is what I'm saying, troll. This is what I'm saying. Okay. I'm going to finish up with this guy. I'm going to go run and pick up that side quest, but I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to, as soon as I picked up the side quest, I'm heading back to Kvatch and doing that quest just in case. I heard that's the biggest problem. The rest of the quests, whenever you get to them, are probably fine, but that one in particular can really outlevel you. I think I've solved it anyway because of the mods, but I don't want to take a chance. And I do not want to spend a lot of time modding this game, by the way. I modded a little bit of Starfield and made it functional, and it was great. It worked okay, but I don't want to spend a bunch of time with Nexus mods and all this business. I don't want to deal with that. So I just modded those particular things, which is like adding 2 lines basically into the Oblivion Remastered stuff. So, I won't be able to do anything, Echo, until I'm done with Beowulf, because I'm not going to run 5 campaigns a month again. Like, that's too much. Running 4 as it is a bit of a stretch. I would not mind eventually getting down to 3, frankly. But at the moment, I run By the Dice Roll once a month. I run Expedition twice a month. I run Eberron twice a month. And I run Beowulf usually twice a month, once to twice a month. And like, that's as it is, just really stretching my bandwidth. So, yeah. Tom, as soon as I get through this, I'll answer your question once I'm done talking to this dude.
That layabout? You can find him wasting time at the Count's Arms.
Layabout?
He's a fairy tale, of course. Blessings of Julianos upon ye.
Okay. So, let me show you what we did so far. Okay. This is what we have done so far. First of all, we've gotten horse armor, and that's a really big deal, Tom. No. But so far, this is what we've done. We did a tutorial, which, whatever. We did the Gravefinder's Repose. One of the local innkeepers wanted us to take out a necromancer because the undead were wandering around the cave and were scaring people away from her inn, so we did that. We did Zero Visibility. This group of people in a town were invisible. We found the wizard that accidentally made them invisible and had him return them to visibility, so we did that. We delivered the amulet. We found Jeffrey and gave him the Amulet of Kings, which the dead emperor gave us before he died. And it said, the emperor's words to me filled him with foreboding. Mehuna's Dagon, the Lord of Destruction, is one of the princes of Oblivion, the demonic world. And Joffrey fears that with no emperor on the throne, the Daedra from Oblivion may be able to invade our world. So, then we did Burning Trail. This was the quest of the Mythic Dawn. We basically found a bunch of notes to find the Mythic Dawn. Now, the Mythic Dawn are the same group of assassins that killed the Emperor. I infiltrated their group and then basically killed them all, which was my whole plan, so that I could then get their awesome horse armor and weaponry, but also not join the Mythic Dawn. Then we did the Crimson Cave. That was the end of that quest that I just mentioned. And also we got horse armor, which is kind of a joke. So, troll, that's funny. Can't even keep a horse alive for it. So there we go. That's what we've done. That is what we did. So I need to find right now. So what I need to do is I need to find this guy. I came here to find the dude who is, whoops. There we go. This right here. I need to find this guy right here. A mysterious prophet who preaches outside the desecrated chapel of Dibella. I want to hear from him as to why somebody attacked the chapel and why. I'm going to pick up that, I'm going to further that quest, but then I'm going to Kvatch, which is right here, the Find the Air quest, because I need to make sure I do that before the enemies get leveled up too far and I run into trouble because I can't handle them. Because again, Oblivion's original level scaling system sucks. It may not matter because I may have already modded this problem out, but I don't want to take any chances. So, That's me.
Pelennor Whitestrake once struck down the enemies of man and God. Who will now reclaim his relics?
Oh, we found the prophet.
And fight again for the true faith. Will no one take up this holy crusade? Will no one walk the ancient pilgrim's way? Who will stand for the 8 and 1? Who will complete Pellennor's holy mission of vengeance upon Umaril, the unfeathered? Is there? So, another one who has come to listen to the madman's rantings? He is the enemy of all who walk free on Tamriel today. A survivor of the ancient
I will tell you in a minute, Tom.
Alien slave masters who once ruled Cyrodiil. He was struck down by Pelennor, but by his art, Umaril had bound himself to the realm of his mistress, the Daedra Lord Meridia. So he was not slain, but simply cast adrift upon the waters of Oblivion. Now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods who helped bring about his downfall so many ages ago.
He has this ring, and if you can... Okay. Half-naked episode. Cabbage, carrots, potatoes. All right, what happened at the chapel?
This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned as foretold by Pelennor Whitestrake in his dying breath.
Let's see. Who is Pelennor Whitestrake?
Does no one remember the old tales?
Sorry, bro.
Saint Pelennor, the divine crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the Aelids 3,000 years ago.
Yeah, I'm not up on my
Pelennor,
3,000-year history.
With the aid of the gods, fought the Aeliid sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived.
Yeah.
And he has now returned.
That seems bad.
Umaril the Unfeathered, the sorcerer king of the Aelids, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men.
Right?
He was cast down by Pelennor Whitestrake, but Umaril's spirit survived. And now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods.
This is like a cross between Brian Blessed and Christopher Lloyd. Who attacked the chapel?
Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala, umarale el nada rakuva. In the Aeliid tongue.
One ring to rule them all.
By the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat.
So how do we stop Umaril?
Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped.
Right?
Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusader's weaponry?
I mean, Khajiit has worthiness if you have relics, okay? I will quest for the relics.
You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelennor Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight?
Yes, I am a worthy knight.
Then I'm sure you will have no trouble finding the relics on your own. You
What?
clearly need no aid from man or God.
What?
Why do you come to me for aid, worthy knight? The weapons and armor of Pelennor Whitestrake.
This is a DLC quest.
Alicia's
Khajiit, it
comrade,
belongs in a
granted
museum.
to him by the 8 divines. He went alone into the white gold tower.
This actor really
challenged
committed to the bit.
Aeliid sorcerer King
Yeah, I'm
Umaril
worthy.
to single
Why am I not
combat
worthy? Because I'm a Khajiit?
and slew him.
I'm worthy.
Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned
Yes,
to
we heard this already.
only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine crusader.
He didn't ask if I was
has
humble.
a
He asked if I was
chance
worthy.
to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel.
Yeah, you said
who
that.
Now can...
You said this.
Are you a worthy knight?
No claim to fame.
A humble heart is a good starting point. The gods will decide if you are worthy to seek the relics.
How can I find them?
The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why?
What's up,
and
Prince Justin?
How they act is not predictable.
Exactly, troll.
What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the Pilgrim's Way.
The Pilgrim's
Travel
Way.
to the way shrines of the 9 divines. Pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest.
I feel like I've asked some of them.
If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings.
All right.
Walking the Pilgrim's Way.
Yeah, you told me
Follow
that.
the map I gave you. Visit the way shrines of the 9. Pray and wait for a sign. He was defeated by...
Yes, you already told me this.
May the 8 and 1 guide your steps. Look well upon this chapel.
Okay. Where's my journal at? Don't I have a journal? I mean, I have that, but that's a save game thing. These are all options. Is it just under quests, though? Like, where's all that 8 and 1 stuff, Hilness? Also, I'm gonna do Find the Air next. Oh, is that what they mean about? Okay, let me see. Yeah, I know about that, but like, no, not that one. Inspect. I see that, but no, there's no. It doesn't show me. I seen that though, Hilness, but there was something else. There's a note in my inventory. Oh, there is. Show me the note. Where? I see the Way Shrines map, but yeah, so I have to hit the Way Shrines here. Okay. I see that, but like where is the I don't see a note about 8 and 1. Like there was a thing that said
Look at the faces
oh
of the
god, shut up.
dead.
No, but it said something about 8 and 1 is updated. Like it's a topic. Like a bestiary or something. Is it here? 9 divines. That's my faction right now. Yeah, I thought there was like another. I don't know. Yeah, all right. I don't know. Because it said something about 8+1 updated, and I didn't know what that meant. Actually, if I go, where the heck is my control here? Open HUD, open journal. That's tab. I already know about that. That's weird. There's a whole thing about 8+1 that he said, and I don't remember where it came from. But anyway, all right. We are going to go to Kvatch. I'm going to fast travel there because I already traveled past it once. And my rule is that if I've traveled there once, I can fast travel back there. That is my rule. All right, here we are going to save game. Okay. Yeah, I just... Whoa.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
Whoa, whoa, slow down, slow down. Run from what?
God's blood. You don't know, do you?
Oh, sorry,
Danger
Tom.
overran Kvatch last
I'll look in
night.
just a minute, sorry.
There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself.
Okay.
There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire.
So anyway, it started blasting.
Swarmed around it, killing.
Yeah, makes sense, Prince Justin. The whole city can't be destroyed.
Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
That seems bad. How did you escape?
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
Whoa! By the way, there's my unicorn. I still don't entirely know whether I trust that unicorn because he has a tendency to aggro me. But I have a unicorn, sort of. Okay, now, you said build, so let me show you. The concept for my build, which is not... He's not a fighter. Or at least that's not what he's supposed to do. Okay. The concept of my build is I want him to basically be... I would like him... there we go. I would like him basically to be a sneak mage. So I made him basically into like a stealthy destruction mage guy, but I'm finding that combination isn't working the way I was hoping for. So I may end up just making him into a destruction thing. I made myself into a destruction guy in Skyrim, which I really liked. But yeah. But as you can see, Khajiit has awesome if you have wares. If you have coin. Yeah, I know, but the unicorn like has a big aggro range. It's pretty scary.
How could the Nine let this happen? Are they angry with us?
Did this happen?
What do you want?
What's going on with Kvatch?
Late at night, while we were all asleep, the door to Oblivion opened.
Okay.
Deidre came out and set fire to the town. Many people died, but some got out alive.
I wish there was some magic I could use that would silently destroy. Like if there was like a silent spell that I could use with sneak. I just don't want to be a sneak archer because everyone plays that. And so maybe I'll just be a destruction mage and I'll forget the sneak part.
If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savli and Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp.
Okay.
I don't know much about him either. Just that he appeared in Anvil shortly after the attack on the chapel there.
Who is this Savli and Mattis?
You'll find him at the barricade at the top of the road. He's still trying to hold what's left of the guard together.
You got it, Hilness. Well, I'm hoping actually... No, wait a minute. I actually have a question. Isn't it true that you can craft spells in this game? Because when I played Oblivion, I didn't do that. The original, many years ago. I didn't do that. Can you craft spells in this game? Because if you can, maybe I can craft, like, some awesome spell that is, like, silent.
Be seeing you.
I'm just lucky to be alive.
What happened to you?
I don't have much. I lost everything. I don't like to talk about it. I don't remember much. I woke to screaming and fire. I ran. I was lucky. I survived. My friends weren't so lucky.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
What can I sell you that I don't need?
That's a fair deal. A fine transaction. That's a good deal. That seems a fair price.
Okay.
That's a fair deal. An excellent bargain. That's a fair deal. An excellent bargain.
You can once you join the Mages Guild. Nice. Okay, we will definitely do that at some
Tell
point.
your friends about me.
I will do that.
I'm through talking to you.
I'm through. Who are you? Hey, Weedham Jaw.
Comanches, we've been hit hard, but we'll come back.
I like the Argonian model.
It looks bad. It is bad. But we're tough. We'll rebuild. The guards have to clear the ruins first. That won't be easy. But I'll be here. This is my town. Nothing is driving me out of here. You too.
You picked a bad time to visit Kvatch. Go look for yourself. The town is gone, and most of its people.
Working on it.
The Daedra came out of the gate in the middle of the night. People who fought died. People who ran, they at least had a chance. What can I interest you in?
I already have one of those.
Good day.
Okay. I think that's good. Let us save this. All right, chat. Time to get rolling. Hi, who are you?
What?
Kvatch?
A gate opened and Deirdre... I don't know how the fire started.
Okay, I already
Good
heard about that
day.
from you. Goodbye. Hi. Who are you?
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead. The Covenant is broken. The enemy has won.
Hey, I'm around.
The Imperial line is dead. And the gods have forsaken us.
No, because they have
Where
me.
is our blessing?
That's me.
Where is our protection?
That's also me.
Where are our gods?
That's also me. Okay, well, maybe not
The
that.
enemy triumphs, and we die alone.
Jeez, man. You gotta stop doom scrolling.
The Divines are powerless to stop all these threats. Even as we speak, people are disappearing near Anvil, and I foresee a terrible threat. One even the gods should fear.
What an Oblivion is
You
that?
are a noble soul and a follower of the Nine.
I am.
I am more than a humble priest and represent an order that stood for Akatosh for centuries. I feel these disappearances are an insult to Akatosh's commands. Will you investigate the ruins of Beldeburo and help us?
I will. Although I've also got to take
Lord
care of this right now.
Dagon is the enemy. He is the Prince of Destruction, and the Daedra are his servants. The chapel is cast down, and the faithful, my friends, all dead. The enemy has won, and we are destroyed.
Take it easy, bro. You got me.
Farewell.
Okay. Now I'll just quick save after this. All right, let's go. That looks ominous. No, I know. I know quick save, what quick save is. I was just doing a couple of hard saves. Oh, well, that looks bad. Hello.
Getting tired?
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
What happened here?
We lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle.
Okay.
And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. With that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way.
What will you do now?
The only thing we can do. We'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
Take it easy, bro.
You want to help? You're kidding, right?
No.
If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
I'll do whatever I
I
can.
don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back.
Spoiler alert,
If
they
you
won't.
can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you. My home! My goddamn home in flames! It kills me that I can't get in there and do something! We couldn't have been any less prepared for this. Seems like they came out of nowhere. There were just so many of them. If only I had a way to strike back at the enemy. But we can't leave the barricade until that Oblivion gate is closed. You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them. At least safe for the moment.
Sounds like a suicide mission.
If he's not,
that means it's our job, right?
some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls, and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades.
I hear you.
He preaches in Anvil. Appeared right after the attack on the chapel there. Sounds like the usual doom-saying nonsense. Good luck. It's a brave thing you're doing.
Okay.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Do your worst.
Okay, let's roll. Nice try, bro. Okay, let's take a look at these quests. Pilgrimage. I'm not doing that, though. We're breaking the sphere of the siege of Kvatch. Okay, here we go. Oblivion time, people. First time in Oblivion. Well, well. Hey, what's up?
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face.
What's up, Belen?
The others taken. They were taken to the tower.
It's all right. What's going on?
Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed.
Really, Rainbow's
trapped,
hide?
and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
Fine. Captain Matthias needs your help.
The captain is still holding the barricade? I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here and let the captain know what's going on.
Okay, we're going to drop that. This looks bad. What a lovely place. Welcome to the Hotel California. Opened elsewhere, of course it is. All right. I'm better than you, bro. Wow, look at this. Look how gorgeous this looks. It's a world of fire and lava. You can check out any time you like, but you can never leave. Boop, 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 boop. Well, if I had any... I don't have any spells. Okay? If I had ice... I don't think I have any ice. I do have shock. Maybe I should be using... But no, it's shocking touch. That's the thing. I don't have another, like, blast spell. I have a lot of touch spells. Oh. Hey. %, fire immunity. I do have some spell tomes, but I don't. None of the spell tomes relate to this. I do have a. I have a summon a scamp thing, but I don't have enough skill for it. I can't. I tried. And I don't have enough for it. That's exciting. Right, that's a conjuring skill. I know. I don't have any destruction besides besides the one that I'm using, which is the, you know, the cold touch and a few of these things. I'm hoping I find more. Oh, right, you can't do that. I'm gonna close this gate. Did they really? Did you say they introduced an exploit? So they did it on purpose? Ah! That was scary. Man, this is like... Everything tries to kill you here. It's like being in Australia. Yeah, exactly. Let the Lord of the Black Land come forth. Oh, lovely. This reminds me of oh God, what's the plan? Oh, okay, that scared me. I thought that was like an the perspective made it look like it was an elemental coming at me. What's the planet that is I think it's in Jedi I can't remember if it's Fallen Order or Survivor, where you meet the dude who is sort of a fallen Jedi, and it's where you meet all the Night Witches, all the Night Sisters. Was it River? Oh, really, Prince Justin? No, not was it Dantooine? Where you meet the Night Sisters? Okay, yeah, this reminds me a little bit of that planet. See, a lot of these stunted scamps, supposedly, before the leveling system, they end up being like Daedric Lords and all this crap. So I was like, yeah, how about I not do that? Again, it might have been fixed anyway with those mods, but I didn't want to take a chance. Oh, is that really illness? No, listen, I love Australia. Also, Australia just had a really good election result, so... I'm a fan. I loved visiting Australia. I'd like to go back someday. But it is true that everything tries to kill you. And then they troll you about it. I still remember Sod trying to pretend that drop bears are a thing. I mean, of course they are a thing, naturally. Bloodgrass. You know you're in a rough spot if something is called bloodgrass. You know? Ah! Dathomir. That's it. Yeah, I was going to say Dantooine didn't sound quite right. Dathomir. Oh, God. This is terrifying. Yeah, the Witches of Dathomir. That's what it is, yeah. What? Oh. Look at that. Look at that. Screenshot. Okay. A fleshy pod. Also, spidle stick, spidle stick, spidle stick. Ow. Stop hitting me. Come on, you can do it. Guess not. Where are you? I hit you up here somewhere. What? I know I hit you someplace. Oh, there you are. Oh, there's nothing there anyway. I gotta go past these death roots. Peace and death, but the path towards it might be violent. I know. Yeah, not the kind of death you'd want, I think. That's probably going to kill me, right? Yep. Okay. Thought so. Okay. Who's hitting me? Who or what is hitting me? Whoa, whoa, whoa. How did I get hit by that much? All of a sudden I looked, I'm like, why am I down to like no health? Jeez. Hit by a boulder? What? What is freaking shooting at me? Why did I keep getting hit? Uh-oh. Problem. Why am I over encumbered suddenly? Something just over encumbered me. Quick, eat an apple. Have some bloodgrass. Have a bread loaf. Have something important. Have an onion. Have 2 onions. Have some rat meat. Have some of that. Have some of this. And some of this. Have one of those. I'm not going to have that. Have one of this. Why am I over encumbered? Why am I over encumbered? 213? Jesus, what? Why is it suddenly 213? I'm guessing to boldly go where no Kaji. Welcome to Oblivion. It hurts. Yeah. I don't know why. Why exactly? I don't. What? My status effects. Don't see. I may have a poison. It would be here, though, wouldn't it? Potions made. The thing is, no, I'm wearing this. So there's only one of those. I have a steel bow, but I had that before. I mean, I guess that's 2 pounds, but all of a sudden I'm sitting at 213. Oh, I know why. Well, actually, no, I don't. 57 is... Okay, wait. Before I do that, Dremora Field Arrow. That should be 1 weight total, right? It's not 57 pounds, 1 pound per arrow, right? Yeah, no, this is what I had before. Oh, I forgot to sell the amulets, but still. I don't... Is it combining the arrows? Let me try something. It is. That's a pound per arrow? Dude, it's a pound per arrow? What? Are you kidding? I mean, I'm going to drop 50 of them. Dude. Good golly, Miss Molly. That is... Also, I don't know why I'm invisible now. I mean, not that I'm complaining, but... Dude, what the frick? That is ridiculous. Right? Like, how freaking... What's the draw weight on the bow? Good golly. I need to get better destruction spells, but I know that. Still don't know why I'm invisible. They have some inertia when fired, I guess. Okay. This place is, brutal. What the hell is that? He was... this is interesting. He was over here. I wonder if these make you invisible, because he looked... There was something weird about the way he looked when he was standing over here. Her! Ho! Also, it doesn't quite sound like a Khajiit, frankly. It sounds like an orc. Wait, I'm over encumbered? Oh, yeah. Probably I am. It's also interesting that some of these that I come across are only like partial health. These things shoot out poison when you try to harvest them. What? Where? Oh. Was not aware that you could climb up cliffs, but it's a neat little trick. Is bloodgrass make you invisible? Like, I don't know why I'm invisible. Not again, I'm not complaining. I just don't understand it. I also don't understand why everyone seems to be able to see me even though I'm invisible. The scamps are like, hey, look at that guy. I'm like, or can't you just not see me because I'm invisible? Isn't that how this works? I thought invisibility means cannot be seen. Oh, I must have... Wow, I got turned around. Meat Harbor. Okay. I think I got myself turned around, but this is a good sign. I know, right? You shouldn't still be invisible. I know, I am, though. Tower portal to the Blood Feast. Oh, the classic. Yep, I remember this. Don't remember what I did inside it, but I remember it. Well, this is charming. Oh, hi. That's true. Now I'm not invisible. Door to Rending Halls. Okay. Well, we're trying to close this gate. Rending Halls, Corridors of Dark Salvation. Great. Oh, this is wonderful. All of these places look amazing. What could go wrong in any of these things? It's a charming place to visit. Okay. Hi. Okay. Well, churl. Perhaps I will simply eat your heart. Eat your heart out, Daedra. Okay. I used to have one of these guys. I used to have that guy as a summon in my Skyrim. I was basically a Conjurer Destruction guy, which I'm thinking if I can't do my awesome sneak thing, maybe that's who I'll be. Door to the Blood Feast. That all seems bad. Ow. Ooh. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. 43 weight. That's a lot of weight. That is definitely a lot of weight. Just gonna eat your heart again. Still over encumbered. What if I eat some scamp skin? There we go. Okay, good, good. Like what I see. Alright, now. I have Snowball. Bound Gauntlets, Bound Helmet. I can summon my guy. Summon Maroon's Harbinger. Eye of Fear, Eye of Night, Eye of Newt. Okay. Yeah. I just couldn't believe, I was like, why? Gotta go up to get down. Corridors of Dark Salvation. They do not mess around with these names. There's Canes on the door to the Blood Feast. That is a trap. Hi. Door to Plane of Oblivion. I'm not sure that I want that door to the Plane of Oblivion, but I will open it. Whoa. I want to keep going up there, but we'll start with this. Reaper's Sprawl. Ah, Oblivion names never change.
Over here! Quickly!
Whoa. Over where? Who? Where? What? I don't think I'm going to activate the Corpse Smasher. Oh, hi. Oh, goddammit, I forgot. I have to repair that pile. Stuck it. Okay. Repair hammer, repair hammer, repair hammer. I have one. I know I have one, yeah. Crap. Shoot. Damn it. Is this the wrong way to go? You all the way down there? The hell, bro? That's pretty much it. That's pretty much exactly right. There, it's exactly right, Tom. I thought I had to go down to find this dude, but apparently I had to go up.
Over here! Quickly!
Oh, shit. Little busy, bro. Take all that. Okay, what's up?
Quickly, quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the sigil stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key.
I got the key, bro.
Take the key, get to the sigil keep, and find the sigil stone. It's the only way. Don't worry about me. There is no time. Get moving.
I'm going to save this first. If I activate this, is this going to kill this dude? Okay, I can't. So never mind. I wanted to try to release him, but apparently not. Okay, we got the key. All right, so that's good. We did what we need to do by coming here. So now I go back. The sigil tower is where I came from. Charming. There's no time, Picard. Yeah, no longer heartless. God, it's amazing. And see, the level up means that once I rested again, I would once again be, I would once again be higher level, and the stuff would be even harder here. So that's why I had to do this now. Yeah, I did. What's up, Ghost? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Charming. Okay. Wonderful. Oh. I thought I got past that. Okay. All right. Well, I got the key. If I want to know about Meat Harbor. Sort of. Oh, hi. Okay. Lovely. Dude. No thanks. I don't need a pelvic bone. Trying to slow down. Anything down there? I'm gonna have to do another one of these call the elevator deals. Okay. The Punished. Okay, that's gold. I don't know that that helps me, but where's that lever? Oh, 2 damage for any further use. Okay, that's great. All right, let me get up to the top of this. Then I got to go back, I think, to the main tower, basically. So... okay. I am gonna... just got to run downstairs quickly. I'll be right back. about that, chat. All right. On we go. Heading up and around it. Whoa. Maybe don't do that. This place. Alrighty. Aw, thank you, Classic Horror. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. 5.5 years of support. My goodness. Good to see you, Classic Horror. Thank you so much for the resub. How's everything? How's it all going? Ow. Ouch. I've been spirited away. Get it? It's hilarious. Okay. I guess I got the point. Back here. Always want to kill a summoner, because if you kill a summoner, their summons will go too. Okay. That are a lot of years. Nice, absolutely still having. Very funny, Dragon. Yeah, not quite. I know it's hard to believe. Okay. I have a question. Can you can do pickaxe things. You also become encumbered. I know, right, Tom? So you can use a pickaxe in Oblivion, right? Because if not, I would not mind getting rid of 6 pounds of weight, to be honest. Exactly, such a small game. Is that right? Does anyone know? Dragon, you missed it before. These field arrows are 1 pound per arrow. They are 1 pound per arrow. I could not believe it. I'm like, are you kidding me? Out of the tutorial dungeon, it's true. But anyway, does anybody know? Does anybody know if I can use the pickaxe or not? I should have sold these things. I always like to save my first things that I had just as a reminder of what used to be the case. Shield on self. I guess I could become a mage, but... Does anybody know? Anybody, anybody? Anybody, 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 anybody? No? No one has any idea? No clue? Alright. Well. What? What just fired at me? Don't remember? Yeah. Ooh. Fire shield. Now that could be useful. I think fire shield would be pretty freaking useful. All right. I'm going to drop this. I'm going to use this. I also can't remember. I can't remember if I can use a shovel or scales. I'm going to guess that I can't use scales. Weighs a lot. I would love to get rid of it if I could. I already have that I'm wearing. Could use bound gauntlets, but... Oh, man, and torches don't weigh anything. Alright, I'm gonna hope for the best. More potions at a vending machine. Yeah, it's true. I'm just taking a rest, bro. Bro, I can't even. I'm just taking a rest. I'm here. I'm just hanging around. Sometimes you just need to take a load off, you know what I'm saying? I do not, Tom. I mean, I know satirical channels, some of them, I guess. Although I need to think of it. I have not actually seen Viva La Dirt League. Is it funny? I should check it out. God, I'm so worried about dropping this. I'm really afraid I'm going to need it. Brr, 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 brr. All right, that's cool. No, I will definitely check it out. That's cool. I will check it out. Who is somebody like blasting me or trying to? Oh, hi. Damn it. Excuse me. Flawed pearl. Yes, 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 yes. I will be over encumbered. And that's fine because I'm going to... eat me a Daedra heart. And I'm not going to have that. I'm going to... not going to do feather yet. Okay. Did not classic ore. What did we get? What did they say? This is not giving me vampirism, is it? Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a second. Am I out? I'm out of repair hammers, aren't I? Nope. Hey, what's up, Shatter? Okay, I have to do... I think what I need to do here is I think I need to call... need to call your boy back. By your boy, I mean... my... this.
Be quick about it, mortal.
Oh, she, sorry. I need some equipment. I would like a weapon.
A meaning.
I would like... blade weapon.
With what to
I'd like a longsword.
take it. I will allow you to ask for more items later.
Okay. All right, I'm going to drop... Oh my god, 48? Never mind. Wait, no. Come back.
Be quick about it, mortal.
I need a short sword.
Which of my... me... With what? Take it, mortal. You... I will allow you to ask...
Okay. That's fine, because I'm going to get rid of... Whoa, why is it that much stronger, but also that much heavier? That's bizarre. Okay. Good news, stronger. Bad news, a lot heavier, which is not great, because I don't have a lot of extra room. All right, we're going to ditch this. We're going to ditch this. We are going to ditch this. I just realized that it's chameleon. That's what it's coming from. Okay. Oh, that didn't do anything. Duck Assassin. Yeah, we were talking about that before, Classic or before you showed up. I am so nervous about dropping. I'm going to look it up because I'm very, very nervous about dropping a shovel and a pickaxe in Oblivion. If I don't need them, I really could use the extra pounds of weight. Can I use a shovel in Oblivion? Has no value, serves no purpose. All right, can I use a pickaxe in Oblivion? Okay, you can use a pickaxe, but you cannot use a shovel. All right, that's good to know. Or a backpack mod. Yeah, I already use... I'm trying to avoid mods if I can avoid them, but I'm trying to avoid using mods if at all possible. All right, that's close. That's close. I need... Can't believe these are £1 per arrow. I just... Woo! Okay. Cannot wait to get some stronger spells. Oh, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. I need that. Okay. Not in the vanilla game, no. Great. So much the better. Oh, shoot. Whoopsie. Yes, repair hammer. War hammer of strain. That's cool. What's not cool is the freaking 39 pounds. Damn it. Okay. Don't bring a shovel to hearings. Yeah, well, I fixed, I do have 2 mods in here to fix the level scaling, but mods are, I mean, and I modded Starfield, but it's a pain in the ass. I'd rather not if I can avoid it. Okay. Oh, hi. I really need to get some stronger destruction spells. It's kind of annoying that I keep getting these people's hearts and keep eating them. Like, at a certain point, I think it would be like, they'd be like, yo, bro, it's a little much. Ugh. Starfield. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. There were a lot of mods on this already. Novice Calcinator. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Okay. Can I make some potions? Bloodgrass. Bone meal. Name potion. Unknown. And it makes nothing. Still not understanding the whole alchemy business very much. Oh my god. Okay. Frost shield, night eye. Minotaur horn is... You know what? Helps my alchemy, so... Okay. We found it. Sigil stone, close. Oh, this seems bad. Help! Help! Yeah, I hear that. Okay. Sheban unlocked. Closed an Oblivion gate. Close the gate by taking the sigil stone that anchors it within Oblivion. I should tell Savli and Mattias that the way into Kvatch is now open. Yeah, we closed it. We closed the Oblivion gate. Let's go. Oblivion gate complete. Yeah. I mean, the place looks like a mess, but... All right. Mattias, I got some good news, bro. I solved your problem. Oh. I would love to be able to sleep and get more strength from these things, but... Still looking for some more tomes. More tomes of destruction. Come on. Oh, kidding me. Okay. There we are. Made it. I'm still invisible. Also, why is it showing my sword is broken? Because it's not. Something else of mine must be broken. I need to get a lot of repair hammers. Or a repair spell would be nice. Basically, I just need more magic. Is what this comes down to. Wait. Where did Mattias go? Is he up there? I must have somehow, like, literally run past him. Either the sword or the game. Well, the sword's not broken because he just gave it to me. He just got me this sword. All right. I found it.
Kvatch is finished. There's nothing left.
You closed the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack.
Yeah.
I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate.
I'm not ready yet.
The longer we wait, be quick about it. This is our best chance to rescue the survivors from the chapel.
I survived. Let's go. Great success. That's the thing about cats, chat. Always land on their feet. Yeah, I need better destruction spells. I need to repair things. Do you have a repair hammer?
Welcome, pilgrim.
No, you
Farewell.
don't. Farewell. I need repair hammers. I need to repair.
Thanks.
No problem. Do you have any repair hammers?
Quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
I mean, I'm looking for repair hammers.
Take care.
Forget, Cameron Usurper burned Kvatch too. Kvatch was rebuilt.
Yeah,
You're
listen.
the one who closed the gate. Thank you.
No problem.
Smell real. You close the...
No problem. Repair.
If it's broken, I can fix it.
Okay. Do you have any
What can
repair
I
hammers?
interest you in?
Yes. I will take them all. Now, I'm going to sell you some stuff. I need you to take from me... Yeah, I know. It's not worth anything because that would be silly.
A pleasure to serve you. Stop talking.
Okay. So she repaired stuff. I need to drop some stuff. I've been trying to hold on to the Mythic Dawn hood and the Mythic Dawn robe just in case, but now I'm starting to wonder if what I should be doing instead is just... Maybe I should just sell this robe of deflection. I could use the gold. I don't want to get rid of the robe of glib tongues because that'll be useful in certain cases. Oh yeah. Amulet, necklace, and necklace, but I probably can't do that here. £5 this book. Yeah. Yeah, we're making good progress of that. God almighty. What I really need to do is to sleep. and then put some points into strength. I think that's what I'm going to do. Please let me sleep. Can I sleep? Will you let me sleep here?
I'm just tired. I can't face it.
I can. Okay. I'm going to level up once. I'm aware of that. That's okay. Leveling to level 5 is fine. Okay, send it to level 5. Everything you do is just a bit easier, more instinctive, more satisfying. It's as though you would suddenly develop keen senses and instincts. Okay. Okay. Strength. We are going to put more points into... Yeah, willpower is a good possibility. And I'm going to do... willpower and intelligence. Confirm.
I've looked
Yes!
everywhere.
I can carry much more weight. Yes! I am a mighty Khajiit. I am the strongest Khajiit. I wonder if I can now cast... That's not what I meant to do. I wonder if I can now cast... I have all that. I wonder if I can cast the Summon Scamp. I probably can't. Nah, skill level's too low. Yeah, I need to train in some of these things, but... I had to do strength that's... Yeah, I had to do strength at some point, because I just can't... I can't keep running into the exact same problem. I mean, eventually, I'll hit the new cap, and then I'll have to think about this again, but at least for the short term. Look at that. Yeah, baby. Screenshot. Beautiful. All right.
I'm just lucky to be alive.
Yeah, you are.
You saved my life.
No problem.
You brought me back from hell.
Yep.
I won't forget it.
Hey, no problem, man.
It was a terrible night. I don't know how any of us survived. The whole city was burning.
They really did.
You too.
Okay. All right, I'm back, bro.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
For Kvatch!
For Kvatch! All right, chat. For Kvatch! 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 Don't kvetch, just kvetch. I love how it shows level 2, even though I'm actually level 5. I have entered the ruined city of Kvatch with Savli and Mattias and his men who must clear the southern plaza before the survivors in the chapel can be rescued. Whoops. Oh, shoot. Wow, I'm kicking ass with that blade now. I have helped Savli, Mattias, and his men retake the southern plaza. I should talk to him about our next move. I like that. Here's your heart. Summon Scamp. Topaz. I don't need any of that. Don't need that. Okay. What's our next move, Broseph?
We wiped the bastards out.
Yeah, we did.
It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel.
Kvatch.
Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
We can discuss how you pronounce your own town. Okay. Let's get in there. All right, Chapel of Akatosh.
Report, soldier.
Sir, we're all that's left. Barrack Inian, myself, and these civilians.
That's it? There's no one else?
Wait a minute. Why don't I have subtitles up? Come on, man. I should have Ultra. I thought I already did. Subtitles. Subtitle visibility on.
There were others, sir, but they refused to stay put. We tried to convince them it was dangerous, but they left anyway. I guess they didn't make it.
Very well. The area outside the chapel has been cleared, and these people need to be taken to safety. Escort them to the camp south of here at once.
But sir, I want to help fight.
You will, soldier. Once they're secure, get back here immediately. We'll need every available blade, and there'll be plenty of fighting to go around.
Sir, yes, sir. Civilians, it's time to move out. Let's go.
That voice acting, on the other hand. Good luck. Wait, Brother Martin, wait! I had a quest to talk to you about.
How could the Nine let this happen? Are they angry with us?
Don't know, bro, but I'm going to take some this food. Excuse me, I'm just making sure that the civilians didn't leave behind anything they might want later. So just hang on a second. Very important. I want to make sure that there's nothing left over here, because it would be disastrous if for some reason they happen to leave things here. That would be. Make a pilgrimage to a way shrine of Julianos, henceforth receive a blessing at their holy altars. I see. I wonder if I have one of these. I don't. Lead the civilians to some sort of safety. I don't need a covered pot. DeBella loves you. Yeah, she does. I have done the Way Shrine of DeBella. I knew I had some. I just didn't remember all of them. Okay. None of this is super exciting yet. Nope. Ha ha ha. I mean, very important that these not be left behind, sir. I shudder to think what would happen if we had not looted. I mean, if we had not saved these people's possessions. For example, this cheese wedge. Okay. Right, these belong in a museum, you know what I'm saying? Imaginary. Cannot be picked, you need a key. Okay. Not gonna do the rest of this yet. All right.
We've done it. I can't believe it. I didn't really think this would work. Maybe we do have a fighting chance.
I mean, you got me, bro.
Oh, yes. We're not done. Not even close. This was only the first step. If this town is to be ours again, we'll need to get inside the castle. You've come this far with us. Will you go further? If we're truly going to succeed, I'll need much more of your help. I warn you, though.
Exactly,
what we've
Tom.
seen so far is nothing compared to the battle that likely awaits
It would
us.
break our economy
Take a few
otherwise.
moments to catch your breath and think it over. When you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway.
right, let me do this as a hard save. And then we're going to go and I think this next battle, or coming soon, is the battle that we had to do now. Because if we didn't, it was going to get over-leveled for us.
Are you ready to go? I knew you'd be up to it. Our goal is the castle gate.
Okay.
We should be able to use this door to get out to the plaza in front of the castle gatehouse. You know the drill. Stick close and keep your eyes open. Let's move out!
Okay. Level 4. I'm actually level 5, but keeps coming up with them. Oh, hi. He's like, oh, okay. Interesting. This is chugging a bit. All right, all right, all right. Okay, game. Whoops. No, no, no. Detect. Okay. There we go. Jeez. Freaking wrecking these guys.
Show me what you've got.
Okay.
Damn it! This is no good. The gates are locked, and the only way to open them is from within the gatehouse.
Okay.
He should be around the camp somewhere. He was with the survivors we rescued from the Chapel of Akatosh.
I noticed. All right.
We can't open that gate from out here. The only mechanism for raising it is inside the gatehouse. And the only way to get into the gatehouse now would be through the passage at the North Guardhouse.
Not if
That's
you keep it at
always
medium
kept
settings, Tom.
Hurry and find Barrich Inian. He should be back in the chapel, and should still have the key to the guardhouse.
In fact, this
Once
is the...
you've got
Hold
it,
on a second.
Get to the guardhouse,
Yeah.
find the passage, and open that gate. Then we can get inside the castle and secure it.
This is the first time, actually, that I've run into a game that this computer can't do at max. So I have quality level set at high. There's also... I just tried to do ultra, and it was starting to chug a little bit. So, yeah. So I... Certainly the original wasn't, but as far as the... I mean, it's not top tier. I'm running it at high. You could easily run it at medium, and it would still look pretty good. And of course, compared to the original, it'll look spectacular, right? So, but yeah. Okay. So I can't get in there because of the gatehouse. So if I look at quests, okay, I need to look for Barrich Inian and Kavach's chapel. Just came from the chapel.
We saw the smoke from the Gold Road while out on patrol. How can we help?
Hey, what's up, man? Follow me!
We'll be right behind you.
Yeah.
We're just lucky to be alive.
First, I need Barrich Inian.
Lead the way. I'm right behind you. Lead the way. I'm right behind you.
Yep. Barrich
Just
Inian.
waiting for Captain Mattias to give the order. Finally, a chance to fight back.
Wait a minute. First of all,
I'll never forget him. He saved as many as he could.
I'm gonna show you all something.
If only they'd listened and stayed with us in the chapel.
Okay, do you have the key?
Yes, I have it. Why? That's right. They managed to close the castle gates just before we were forced in here. I'm afraid you're in for a tough time, friend. The city's in bad shape, and it will be difficult to make it to the guardhouse by yourself. I'd better go with you. We'll have to go through the chapel undercroft, and then through what's left of the city. If I don't make it, take the key and carry on without me. you'll need to reach the tower at the north wall of the city.
Wait, I was gonna freaking say something. That guard is the same voice as this dude. Okay, so.
Come on! We've got to keep moving!
Okay, that's him. Now listen.
Lead the way. I'm right behind you.
Boy, you sound awfully familiar.
Come on! We've got to keep moving!
Uh-huh.
Lead the way. I'm right behind you.
This guy's got brothers.
Die, cur! Let's get this over. Best you can do.
These guys like to lie down on the job too much. Okay. Hello. It's not Tren. No. No, if you were listening to Beyond Skyrim, a lot of it's Tren, but not this one. Hi. I want to be doing destruction, but my blade is more effective against these guys. Hi.
Am I supposed to be impressed? This ends here! Do your worst!
So see, all of these guys that are scamps, these guys would all be like Daedra advanced level dudes if I didn't do this now, which is why the scaling thing is such a stupid system. And again, I think I fixed it, but regardless.
Come on! We've got to keep moving!
All right, where am I going? Oh, here? Ah! Get out of the way, bro!
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Sorry, bro. Yeah, I don't know that I ever met anyone who liked it. Take that, take that, take that, take that, take that, take that.
Fall down and bleed. What's the matter? Getting tired?
That looks a little dangerous. But maybe you should stop and let me. Can I help take that? I think that's maybe a little. That's not.
Show me what you've got.
Where are we going?
Come on, we've got to keep moving.
I think that looks a little. I'm happy to keep moving. Where? Where am I moving to? Oh. Yo! My guy. In here. Oh, Christ, he's bugged out. Dude, in here. Right there. It's 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 right there. You're on top of it. It's right there.
This is it. The entrance to the passage is right here. I'll unlock it for you.
Thank you.
Best of luck.
I found the tunnel entrance in Kvatch. I need to follow it to the gatehouse so I can raise the gates and let the guards into the castle courtyard. All right, men, follow me! Yeah. With its unique charm, as Todd Howard put it. I've raised the gates into Castle Kvatch. I must now help Savlian and his men defeat the monsters within. All right, let's go. Wow, there's a lot of guys. Whoopsie! I if you'll pardon me just a minute, I'm just going to have a little bit of healing. See, all of those would have been Daedric-like guards and all this stuff, which is why I needed to do it when I did this. Okay, okay. Everyone good? Sorry. Ooh. Lockpick. Oh no, that means I have to check all these guys for lockpicks. Oh, we lost an Imperial Legion soldier. This is terrible. This will not stand. This is an awful loss to everybody, and he will not be forgotten. I will raise a piece of mutton to our dear departed friend, whatever his name was. Can we pour one out in chat for our dear departed friend? What's his name?
Charge the courtyard. Leave none of them standing.
Okay. Will tea do? Yeah, sure. Just a little bit of tea. Oh god, fire at your necks. Alright, we're gonna go with cold touch. Okay. Oh, fire at your necks. How I am not looking forward to battling you. Okay, what is it that just broke? Something just broke. My apparel is broken. Oh, this is broken. I know I have repair hammers because I got some. Okay, that's still fine. That's still fine. Those are okay. Ow. Okay, my armoring has gone up quite a bit. What's up, Mr. Stillrose? Rekazat Pache. His name was Frank. He was my mother's cousin's youngest daughter's husband's prison mate's brother-in-law. Yeah, I know, exactly. Which difficulty is this, Mr. Stillrose? This is whatever medium is, like whatever the average is. I don't recall exactly, but... Oh, hi. Did we lose anybody else? I feel like I had more guys before. Are you the only one I have left? Did all the other guys die? Alright, my friend. You, my friend, my only friend. Your name is Tim. Come with me, Tim. Tim, we need to talk. Tim, we need to have a discussion about your work lately. Now, I don't want to come down like a ton of bricks on you because I know you're doing your best, or at least you think you are. But sometimes, Tim, we have to reprioritize. And yeah, that's kind of how I feel, Mr. Rose. And I think it's time we recognize that you need to maybe be hitting the gym a bit more. I mean, I understand the importance of work-life balance, but right now I think it's balanced too much towards life and not enough towards work. So I'm going to need you to step up to the plate and show that you deserve to be an archer who's accompanying me. What do you think, Tim?
Lead the way. I'm right behind you.
All right, I'm glad we had this talk. Oh, God. I just realized I never remember how to get up. Nope. 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 Oh, crap. I never remember how to get up from the seat. Help! I need to get up from the seat. Help! I never remember how to get up from the seat. How do I stand up? Is it E? Is it Q? Oh, it's E. All right. Okay, I did it. It was E. Whew, I was close. Ooh, wait. The real Berenzia. Oh, man. Do I have time to read? Okay. I'm going to read these at some point. Not now, however. Guide to Bruma. Man, all this cool stuff, but... Okay. Not right now. Anything in here? Nope. Okay. All right, follow me, Tim. Prof. Author. Okay. Let's do this. Exactly, Tom.
Will you fall down and bleed to death?
Nice work, Tim. You and me, Tim. Look at Tim with that shot. Good strike, Tim. Ooh. What did I get? Acrobatics. Yeah, sometimes you get that by reading these books. It's just if I try to read 51 pages, I'm never going to get through. Game's long enough as it is. The great... What? Oh, hi. Guy was trying to take out Tim. This Atronak... Ooh. This Atronak was trying to take out Tim. That is just unbelievable. Tim, how you doing? You alright? Very dry. Oh. I should just sleep in this bed. I'm sure it's fine. All right, Tim. Tim, I'm going to say that... I'm going to say this is a dangerous place to be. Look at this. Freaking fire everywhere in this place, right? No windows... Yet somehow, we're able to breathe. Tim, this isn't a good place for us. Follow me. Oh, right, yeah. Exactly. That's true, Echo. Wait. What? But wait, I just came in here. Why? What? Are there more monsters out there that I haven't defeated? In the end, it was all a dream.
Charge the courtyard. Leave none of them standing.
Okay, there must be more out here somewhere that we haven't found yet. Hello, creatures. Please come forth and be smote. Where are you? What the frick?
Charge the courtyard.
I did.
Leave none.
When we're done with all this, we'll... Just follow the cap...
I'm trying to, bro.
Charge the courtyard. Leave none of them standing.
Ugh. Have I got to push you towards the keep? Hey! Dude, I already... If you grab the sword? Oh, okay. I mean, I don't really know where the sword is, but I can try to grab it. I mean, there were definitely monsters in here, or there were. Oh. Tomato, tomato, apple, carrot, carrot, apple. Nice. That's the dining hall. Okay, so... Aha! Hey! Nope. Oh, hi. I don't know where Tim has gone all of a sudden. Uh-oh. I found the body of Count Goldwine. I should deliver his signet ring to Savli and Mattias. Okay, I didn't know that there was a Count in here, but he's, sir, not appearing in this picture anymore. Sorry, bro. Shirt with suspenders. Okay. Nope. He's dead. All right. Come with me. He's alive! He's returned to life! He's... Okay. I guess he's not alive. Bad news, chat. He's not alive. He didn't make it. I can't believe that we lost a guy who I'd never met in the first place. He would have wanted me to have these strawberries, I somehow feel sure. Alright, well, I'm going to go tell them that I found the Count. I didn't really know. I mean, yeah, I was kind of like, You know what else is wrong, too? I don't know where Tim went. I'm a little nervous, chat, that we lost Tim. Okay, is that a pumpkin? I mean, I don't want to make assumptions, but I am a little nervous that we might have lost him, and that would be a tragedy that I don't know. I don't know that I could handle it. I don't want to think about that. I prefer to think about Tim as being free as a bird. Nope, I already came this way. If I knew where he was, I wouldn't have... No. Alright, well, this better fix this quest, because...
Where is the Count? Why is he not with you?
Well, thanks for telling me. He didn't make it.
We were too late.
I didn't even know I was looking for him.
Gotten here sooner. This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us.
No problem.
Did you find the Count's ring by any chance?
Yes, here it is.
At least this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected for the time when a new Count is crowned. Here, take this. I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting. It may serve you well in days to come.
Whoa.
Goodbye.
A Kvatch Cuirass? Is that what that is? Oh my god, look at that. I mean... But this is heavy armor, isn't it? Oh, it's light armor? Really? Okay. You know what? That's not bad, even though it's not quite gray shady. Fortify endurance and strength as well. Gives me more strength. Look at that. Thank you, sir.
Kvatch was rebuilt from ruins once before, and she'll do it again. You have my thanks.
You saved my life.
I already talked to you about this.
Farewell.
All right. So what I have to do is, because I'm running out of time here, chat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run back and find Martin in the camp. And then, having done that, we will be ready to go because I will have done the Kvatch quest ahead of time. Now I just need to find the heir. So that would have been a nightmare if all those were not super cool. That would have been a nightmare. Man, Kvatch. Wait, can I just fast travel out here? Yeah. Let's just travel outside of Kvatch. But what about Tim? You know what, Tom? I'm afraid Tim may not be... Well, we don't know. Maybe he just went off to his own place. Martin.
I've looked. I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done.
The Emperor told me to find you.
The Emperor is dead. Who are you? What do you really want with me?
You're Martin, right? The priest?
Yes, I'm a priest. You need a priest. I don't think I'll be much help to you.
Quality voice acting in this.
I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
There is a plan. We're part of it.
What plan? What are you talking about? I prayed to Akatosh all through that terrible night, but no help came. Only more Daedra. What can you possibly know that would help me make sense of this?
Our boy Sean Bean. There is an evil there that does not sleep, and the great eye of Oblivion. The very air you breathe is a poisonous fume. Not with 10,000 Khajiits could you do this. It is folly. It is Sean Bean. You are Uriel Septim's son.
Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer.
Dude, he's so good, though. So good. Can you imagine having a game with freaking Patrick Stewart and Sean Bean in it? Oh. The Emperor knew you were in danger.
You spoke to the Emperor before he died? And he told you to find me?
Why would I lie to you?
I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth.
I know, but still.
What does this mean? What do you want from me?
Come with me to Wayne Priory.
You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes, I'll come with you to Wayne Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
Everywhere. Perhaps she's still...
It's
possible.
I lie down.
Maybe she got out and she's looking for you.
Oh my God.
I can't stop thinking about it.
Don't forget.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Cameron Usurper
I don't
heard
even
Kvatch
try.
too.
I just keep going.
Kvatch
I need you to repair stuff first.
You close the... I can fix whatever you bring.
Okay.
Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
Well, I'm going to sell you this. Sell that. You have any more repair items? No. That's so cool, though, that's Sean. I mean, right.
Enough talk.
I don't know what you mean. Like, Sean Bean always does real well in these games. So I mean, it's fine.
I'm just
No.
All right, we're gonna fast travel because again I've already been here. We're gonna fast travel back to Wayne and Priory, and then we will set up. We will save it after that. So. That was super cool, though. I needed to make sure I got done with that just in case.
Help! You must help! They're killing everyone at Wayne Priory.
The guy's like, hold on, tell me what happened.
I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Maberel is dead.
Okay, that's bad. Who's attacking Wayne and Priory?
I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers.
Probably
ordinary.
Tom.
Suddenly, weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran.
Where's Joffrey? Is he safe?
I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You must help us.
I'm on it.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. You are weak, like the god you pray to.
No, the unicorn! Ah! God damn it!
Do your worst. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. A little closer. Do your worst.
This goddamn unicorn. Alright, I've had enough of you, bro.
Do your worst. Show me what you've got.
You're not gonna kill Sean Bean.
A little closer. Take that! Yeah! A little closer.
No, it's not supposed. Ah!
A little closer.
No, it's not supposed to happen. The freaking unicorn aggroes when you draw a weapon of any kind ever, so I've had enough of him. I was all excited about him, and then all of a sudden...
Do your worst. God's blood that came out of nowhere. Have you seen Grandmaster Joffrey?
Fine, thank you. Tim is alive! Aranor said who's in the chapel.
Quick! He may need our help.
Damn it. This is what happens. You freaking aggro me all the time. Alright, I gotta hurry up and get into the... Oh no, we lost Prior Maribel! It's terrible. That ring is... Okay. No, that's Wayne House. Where's the chapel? Oh, yeah.
Your timing is excellent. I'll take the one on the right. Quickly now. Not on this game.
Damn it.
Watch out! There may be more of them! Take that!
Quickly now. You're back. Thank Talos. They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings.
Alright, sounds good,
the
Echo.
Target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe.
You kept it in a secret room?
We'll go together, but I fear the worst.
Yeah, so do I. No kidding. All right, I got to hurry up here and see if I can get this. I wanted to get through this. I didn't know I was going to arrive and it was going to be like, and then everything in the world attacks you, including your own unicorn.
Good to see you.
How much you want to bet that?
Please, by all means.
They've taken it. The Amulet of Kings is gone.
Great work.
The enemy has defeated us at every turn.
Great work, jackass.
So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will.
Where will he be safe?
Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us. But we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once. With the amulet taken by the enemy, we must get Martin to safety at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Great.
Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades, back in the days
Exactly.
of Raymond Cyrodiil. It is high in the mountains near Bruma. Our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere.
And I'm going to need to get him there before I do any other quests, I assume.
We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Poor Prior Mayberel. He was dead when I came outside. Who could have done this?
Okay.
Goodbye.
Let's continue on to Cloud Ruler Temple. I haven't had a good night's sleep since Kavach was attacked. The sooner we reach Cloud Ruler Temple, the better. Lead on.
Hey, I have a question. If I leave him here... Oh, that's right. I put all this stuff in there. If I leave him here, does he get attacked, or can I leave him here and go do a bunch of side quests? You know? Like, maybe I could, like, could I just leave him here and then go do a bunch of side quests? Does anybody know?
Greetings to you.
So he'll be here when I come back, Dragon, is what you're saying? I know about this already. Okay. He might be attacked by a horde of space hamsters. This is what I'm saying. This is Sean Bean. Are we sure he's going to be safe? No. Time doesn't pass. Well, I know, but I don't want him to get bugged out is the thing. So, as long as we're sure that it'll be fine, then I can go back into, do a whole ton of side quests, and then come back. Really? Okay. Gonna level up, get this. Gonna go downstairs. Gonna leave him in the house. Send it to level 6. You sense yourself more aware, more open to new ideas. You've learned a lot about Cyrodiil. It's hard to believe how ignorant you were, but now you have so much more to learn. Okay. So let's see. I definitely want... how fast you move. Yeah, I definitely want speed... do some endurance also. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do one more thing of strength. Intelligence. And... there we go. That's true. Okay, Brother Martin.
Let's continue on to Cloud...
Stay here, Sean Bean.
I was looking forward to reaching Cloud Ruler Temple. Don't be long.
I will be back in many weeks.
As a blade, my place is at Martin's side. We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud.
That's what I'm hoping. Now I'm going to actually need to purchase a real horse that isn't going to aggro me every 3 seconds. Nice. It worked. Of course, I don't remember where I left my real horse, so I'm going to have to purchase one at some point. All right. What do we got? We're just going to take a look. Greed must find somewhere safe to take Martin. I should escort Martin and Joffrey there immediately. And by immediately, I mean as soon as I've done the rest of this. Ooh, Velwyn Beneris, a manor and anvil. Be level 17. I got a ways to go. Okay. So a wound in time. All right. That's what we're going to be doing next. But not right now. I also eventually want to do the Mages Guild because I want to be able to make more spells. I want to have more destruction spells as it is, because right now what I basically have are those few things that I already mentioned. I've got like a bunch of these scrolls, but I don't have a lot of ones that actually stay with mine. So like, you know, and especially ranged stuff. Like I basically just have flare is my only range. And then I have a bunch of these like one use only deals, but nice. The mage is killed. Hey, what's up, Marinda? No, I would say the remaster is definitely significantly improved. There is still jankiness. There's still the weird leveling system, although they've adjusted some aspects of it. There are still kind of little Oblivion charming bugs and all that stuff. But on the whole, I think they have made a lot of improvements, and it's graphically gorgeous, like just beautiful. So I'm really, really enjoying it a lot. I played Oblivion way back in the day, and I liked it but didn't love it. I'm enjoying this a lot more than that. And I think part of it is just the some of the quality of life improvements that they've made. So, all right. But you've gotten me just before I have to head off to GOG. I have now played over 10 hours. Specifically, I guess it's probably 11.7 hours. Closed in Oblivion Gate. Only 51% have this. That's interesting. Probably because everyone's doing all the side quests before they do any of that stuff. It's been 10 billion hours. Yeah. No, but I will be over at GOG.com playing Expeditions Rome, so people know. And I will be there in a little bit, in a few minutes. But I got to rise up on out of here now. And I also have to cut way down because the sun has come out. The sun has arisen. And so have we. Anyway, it was lovely to see all of you folks. And I hope you folks enjoyed yourselves during this awesome game. I really have enjoyed it quite a bit. If you like what you saw and heard, I hope you'll follow the channel. I hope you will check out our YouTube. Thank you for watching me over on YouTube. ! ArvTube, Discord, ! ArvCord, Twitter, ! ArvTweets, Blue Sky, ! ArvSky, website, arvaneleron.com, financially, ! ArvShop for the merchandise area, ! ArvTreon for the Patreon. Please make sure to subscribe. I already said that. On the publishing front, that's what I meant to say. ! Icarus, my graphic novel from Athos Arts. ! Library, my Tales and Tomes, The Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And ! Greyshade, which is my Greyshade IP. Greyshade, Renegade Heretic, the Grey Assassin trilogy from Athos Arts. You can also pre-order, well, you can get the audiobook of Greyshade from our very own Trent Sparks there. And you can pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Greyshade coming from Alligator Alley and one Brandon O'Brien as your lead designer. minor. Otherwise, as always, exclamation point BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Exclamation point Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And exclamation point Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message we will do so for others in that situation in the future. I want to thank everyone who made this an awesome stream today. Thank you to my wonderful mods, Dragonspear and Hillness, Prince Justin, Shattermage, Triffity Mats. Good turnout today, too. So thank you, as always, to my lovely Patreon supporters and subscribers, Dragon, Hillness, Prince Justin, Shatter, Triffid, Nonstop Classicor, Tom Tom, and Atero. And thank you to my wonderful viewers. Thank you to Axeman, to Blue Phoenix, to Darth Sisu, Imagineer Exponent, Jagtris, Marinda, Mr. Jonas, Non. Thank you to Saturnius. Thank you to the Alive Tim. Tim is alive, and thank you to Trollware. I'm glad that Tim survived. I'm going to be over at GOGCOM in just about 10 minutes now, playing Expeditions Rome, which I started playing on here. I'm going to be continuing it over there, so I hope you will join us for that. But until then, chat, thanks so much, everyone. Don't forget, on Thursday, I will be back on this channel playing some more Oblivion Remastered. But until then, everyone, please be good to each other, and I'll catch you all soon over at GOGCOM in just a little bit. Until then, be good to each other, and bye for now.